All right, today I've traveled here to Hurricane, West Virginia, to the social event space for a retro computer convention here known as Boatfest. Let's go in and check it out. There we go, Boatfest. Okay, now we're inside. We're here at Boatfest. Boat, John, aka Boat. So there was actually no boats here at Boatfest.
No boats.
Nothing nautical.
That's right. Boatfest is named after me because I'm the best. And this is this is West Virginia's retro computer festival. It started out as a joke because nobody thought it would happen, and then 3 years ago we decided to do it. Our third year leads us to our best and largest venue yet. As you can see, we have plenty of room for expansion. We sold 41 tickets, in-person tickets this year. We sold a good amount of virtual tickets to Boatfest. People are watching on the stream over there. And yeah, we have computers from all eras, everything up from like the Heathkit machines all the way up to 286 and 386. We have an auction, we have a raffle, we have Retro Rewind here. Retro Rewind has always been one of our greatest sponsors. They're fixing machines all weekend long. You can see we've got multiple repairs going on at once. We're going to do live recordings of our Amiga podcast this evening. Tomorrow is going to be ARG Presents and Sprite Castle, the C64 podcast. It's just a gathering of like-minded folks that are somewhat tangentially related to people that listen to our podcast, but there's also some local people, and there's some just people that enjoy retro computers. So we hope in the future, if you're so inclined, you will join us at Boatfest.
Now you told me earlier we're going to change. This is the last year of Boatfest in name only.
That's right. It's always going to be known as Boatfest within our podcast community, but the official name next year is going to be the West Virginia Vintage Computer Expo. So you can look for that on billboards in your hometown.
That's awesome. And there's no marina.
There's no marina. We are sort of close to a river, but if you brought your boat, you're going to be disappointed. You are well outfitted.
Yeah, I am well. There we go. I am well outfitted.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
For Boatfest. This will probably make a great thumbnail, nothing else.
Yeah.
Boatfest. Hey, that was $7 well spent on eBay. I think it was probably the least expensive nautical type hat I could buy, but there we go. We have it. Okay, I think I got my $7 worth out of this.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You showing up?
I got here while you were gone. Good to see you, Aaron.
Man. Welcome in.
Yeah, here we go. We'll
get a good time, man.
I hope so. And John was telling me this is the last year of Boatfest in name.
Really? He didn't tell me that.
Yeah, he says it's going to have a different name. You're the last one to know.
Next year it'll be Super Boat Fest. Or John Fest. It'll be something. We need to have the music.
Maybe we can have Aaron Fest.
Well, we tried that. We got shut down by the cops because it's a whole different sort of festival. You know. We only have so many strip clubs in West Virginia.
Yeah, I think you guys got shut down over the pole dance.
It didn't work, yeah. And the thing is, it's tough to get a pole that'll hold me. You know what I mean? Roman columns, you know, that's really get going with that.
Oh, he's right over there. There he is. Oh, Diet Mountain Dew can. I'm sorry. Or should I say I'm sorry?
I'm sorry.
Oh, this is the free table. Wow, this is This is in my price range. Mag Media labels. Oh, floppy disk labels. Ooh. Just imagine if David Ladd was here right now. Those floppy disk labels. He'd be 100 floppy disk labels. 100. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if I want to be an enabler. Oh, here we go. Free table. Take stuff and leave with abandon. I have my official program here, and I have some cards here. I got to find out more about these cards. But let's see. I've got a CRT. I've got Dr. Flack Forrester. Okay, and Thanks for Giving. Okay, so it's kind of I'm getting Clue vibes here. Oh, yeah, here we go. Exactly what it is. There we go. That makes more sense.
1972 Odyssey 1.
Warehouse in Chicago, but not running.
So yeah, but it's all analog electronics.
Yeah.
So you know, first time I opened it, I was like, what is this? I was like, where are the chips?
I think the chips are over there with the snacks.
Exactly.
Look, that is. Oh wow, yeah, that is cool. I mean, this is like
The original overlay they gave me.
I did. Yeah, I've got a few of the things for this kid. I've got a couple. This is a run too.
One thing I always wondered about the overlays, because I remember seeing them, but they're for a certain size TV.
You get two sets of overlays. You get one for the larger and one for the smaller.
Okay, so you had to have two different sizes of
The
TVs.
smaller CRT, I would be using that one. So yeah, it's
Yeah, because each game was basically just the same block things, and you just changed the.
right. Yeah, because these predate ROM images, right?
Yeah.
So there's no ROM image. These are just shorting games. So it depends on what pins are shorted as to what games come up. So and some cartridges, if you want to call them cartridges, are used for mini games. They don't know what a video game is, so they've got video and game. It's literally video and game.
this is one of these TVs. If you really want to watch television, this is with the wood grain and everything. Or that's
period correct.
yes, it is definitely. Well, I don't know about the LCD display. LED.
It's late. This is an 89 set.
Okay.
So it's much later than the thing.
Yeah, because
It's actually Magnavox.
It is Magnavox.
Oh.
It only works on Magnavox, right?
yeah, look at this. It's a real.
Everybody thought it only works on Magnavox. When I picked this TV up, I literally got it off Facebook Marketplace.
It's a beautiful set. It really
Went
is.
to the guy's house, and he disconnected his Roku from it. He was actually watching CNN. This was his main TV. He was going to go get a flat screen TV.
He was watching CNN on his Roku on that. Oh, that's amazing.
I was like, he was like, I just wanted to see that it worked. I do love CRT. There's something about that warm, radiating glow.
The CRT. Not you, Ken. It's not always about you. Canadian retro things.
Magnavox 500.
Yeah, there's the inside.
And when I took it apart, the inside had this amazing, kind of a sparkly copper paint job.
Oh yeah, from the RF signal. That's
Yeah.
supposed to be faking out the RF signal.
Yeah.
Paint. Oh, it's chips. You know, it's just fun. It's fun. It's a haunted house. It's smaller than it's a haunted house.
That's cool. And the second most important table, right after the free table, is the snack table. Complimentary. hello, Snacks. What do you have nice to say about me then? These complimentary snacks aren't saying anything nice about me.
Jason, you suck!
See, they're not being complimentary at all. They're being mean.
Actual games on there? So if you have a microcassette player, you can actually hook it up and...
So the answer is yes and no, because it's like the most unreliable way of doing it. But I have had games load on my Spectrum Next from about 2 or 3 of these. But yeah, it's really
Unreliable sounds like just about everything from the early 80s.
Yeah. But it started out as a project to just build some like fun shelf trinkets, and it just got out of hand. And then it was like, well, I could just put the audio on there, and I could just do. So I did that, and it's a fun project. Created from scratch, from like bits of images, from other things. And like this one, I had to find this image somewhere, then find this and font match this, and then find a logo I could use and
make the price tags.
And make up price tags, you know, and just you know, even things like this, I had to get new screenshots to put on the back here because the old scans just weren't good. But if you get the Photoshop files for these, which I really must release at some point, like everything in the Photoshop file, all of the text is real text. I found the text for all this, put it in so I could get it all lined up. So it doesn't matter at this size, but it was just because I wanted it all to print well.
We are going to start the raffle this afternoon. We're going to have 2 drawings. The first drawing is going to be right before dinner. The second drawing is going to be tomorrow evening right before the auction. So we'll draw half of the prizes tonight and half tomorrow. All the prizes are right behind the Canadian. The way that the raffle will work is that I'll draw a ticket and then we can go and you can pick whatever you want from the table. Okay? So,
Except the Canadian. You can't pick a Canadian.
If you live in a rich home, I might change that.
And so, if you're interested in buying a ticket, they are 1 ticket for $5 and they are 5 tickets for $20. All of this money from the raffle goes to keep Boatfest prices low for next year because they gave us a killer deal this year. When they come in and they see how many people are here, the deal will not be killer. So I want to keep ticket prices at $30, and all of the raffle money goes into a pot that will pay off the premium for this venue for next year.
I recognize the demo scene in several countries as a intangible cultural heritage of humanity. I forget what the exact thing, but it's officially recognized by UNESCO, and this is their definition of what they recognize. So it means different things to different people. So let's just look at some demos. So now I'm going to sort of walk through a sort of chronology of the evolution of demos. We are on screen. There's sometimes a lot of foul language or worse in these demos. I don't know what the evolution of Amiga demo or Amiga hardware tools is by 1989, but I'm guessing that the tools in this era you see a ton of glitter objects in these demos. And people start to make more and more complex objects, putting more objects on the screen than the last guy, and having it on screen with some other effect, like this is running on top of the Starfield still. Maybe demo for EGA. And let's see. So, in the room, you can probably hear there's a little bit of a high-pitched whine on top of this audio. That's because this is actually PC speaker audio. They're actually mixing this in software and bit-bending the PC speaker to play back the audio. So the load screen went like that because I've been running emulation. But this is the format of the demo that became known as the mega demo, where there's all these different pieces of the demo with transition screens between the two of them. Loading, it loads and decompacts the next part of the demo, and then runs it like this. So I got some fake copper bars, because of course there's no copper in PC, but that's the effect, it's the copper effect. A little bit more primitive, but still PCB speaker music. Like that. Another famously unreadable scroller. retrieval strollers are time-honored tradition.
West Virginia's largest retro computer expo. I think it might be the only.
Nick Morente's prize pack. That includes 3 Coco games. Our first lucky winner. Let's pick one of those out, John. Hand me a ticket. 480. Take something. You know you need that in division. I don't know. No, he doesn't. The Indy has been claimed.
Just so I can ask Jens if it's Ripple that's causing the problem.
Must be present to win. One more time. 4, 8, 0, 2, 9, 1. That's correct. Christopher Petzl, you are the winner. Need that for verification purposes.
Wait a minute, this ticket's green.
This one's in crayon.
Why does this just say me win?
All right, give me another, gentlemen. Winner number 5, 4802929. 2929. Hoorah! All right. Congratulations, everyone.
You're a winner and you're here.
The table's yours. Chosen the Bard Scale 2 for the Amigos. 4802903. 2903. Grant W. All right, we will draw the remaining prizes tomorrow. So 2 weeks.
Hi everybody, welcome to Amigos. Live from Boatfest 2024, and we are live from Boatfest 2024. We're having a great time here in downtown Hurricane, West Virginia. We've got a crowd of about 40 guys, and some ladies have made an appearance for a brief period for you.
Running straight before the door.
That's right, that's right. So I'm John.
I'm Aaron.
And today we're talking about Commando. Aaron, you know that Commando, the original title of Commando, was Wolf of the Battlefield.
Oh yeah?
Now, if you were on the battlefield, what animal would you be?
Oh man, well, not a wolf, I can tell you that right now. I'd say something more like, I mean, what would I like to be? It's like a tiger or something, but probably more like a varmint or some sort, like maybe like a weasel or something I can dig underground. I don't want to be involved because I'm not very fast, and I'm assuming my animal would be about the same speed I am. I mean, it have to be something of relative speed, so I figure if I can dig underground, I might have a chance. What about you?
I would definitely be a possum.
Why?
Because they can play that. You gotta tell everybody here, plus always watching at home, what are we playing next week?
Let's find out. Bam! Drum roll, please. And the winner is Bull. Leisure Suit Larry, too. That's a lot of evocative, isn't it?
It is. I may have to wear my hot collar.
I don't like the sound of that.
All right, so thanks as always for watching. We will see you guys next week, and we will see you then. Until then, bye.
They are streaming as we speak. Very cool.
Down, set, 42. Hey.
All right, who won? Of course.
I'm going to Disneyland. Not really.
You mean Camden Park?
I'm riding a Big Dipper.
Proper keyboard hygiene and brush your keyboard at least once a day after each meal.
Do you floss between the keys too?
Oh yeah.
All right, good. You don't want to have like your gum pieces.
Go fish.
None of those are say nitrous. You should rate nitrous 9 on one of them.
They don't work without their server. The ROMs were reverse engineered and servers were manufactured.
Oh, so you have your own like mini server.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I'd never heard of this. I'm like going, what is this?
Yeah, it's a Nabu.
Nabu. Yeah, awesome. And this is obviously modern stuff there. That's cool.
It has a keyboard with a very long cord so that you can sit on the couch and still type.
Oh, cool. So, very cool. That's awesome. So these are the Canadian cable companies had these.
Well, one of them did.
One of them. Okay.
But that's all I remember from what I saw online earlier last year.
That's pretty cool. Let's see what Boat and Aaron are up to over here. So they got the Odyssey 2 going.
And when you play the game, you actually break these apart. So you're going to end up with...
Sure, how much we play this game.
Game was fine.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, I'm under the water. I just surfaced. Oh, this is great.
This is already the best we've ever done in any game. Oh, look at my boat. I'm a son boat.
Yeah, but I'm going to blow you up.
The rainbow
Oh, yeah,
on
yeah.
my camera, but I don't see it there in real life, and then you can see it coming through the
It
TV.
reminds me of the Amiga has this sort of rotating color mode. It sort of reminds me of it in a lot of ways. Man, I haven't talked to you yet. Get over here. Let's have a little chat.
Oh, we're gonna have it. Oh well, since I'm here. Camera.
Yeah, you're on camera, bro.
I'm on camera. There I am. Ooh, and I can see the rainbows behind us there.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's not the best camera angle. Hey, Jocko, can you straighten this camera up a little bit for me? Move it this way, and then that's, okay, now a little bit that way, and stop, no, a little bit this way, a smidge, set it down, you're in. Thank you, dude.
Okay, now we have a couch for you to move.
Hey, listen, everybody, special treat here.
Where?
Right here.
Oh.
As is traditional, please tell everyone in the audience what's your name and where are you from?
Well, I'm Jason. I can literally look out my kitchen window and I can see West Virginia on the other
So
side.
you're practically a neighbor.
Practically,
The
yeah.
funny thing about West Virginia and Ohio, they're real long states, and so practically a neighbor can be a 4 to 7 hour drive.
Great to finally make the trip down here to Hurricane and experience this all. And I'm also documenting this for my YouTube channel, my vlog channel.
What's your channel's name?
It's called Fairly Amused, like fairs and amusements.
Yeah.
So not only am I going to fairs, amusement parks, theme parks, but I've been going to these retro computer events. And this is my first year at Boatfest, but I've gone to Cocoa Fest several times and documented it. Vintage Computer Festival Midwest and documented
You
it.
got Tandy Assembly, been to that?
I've been to Tandy Assembly. That was I haven't been in recent years.
Yeah.
That was before I started the vlogging channel. who knows? I may show up at one again someday, but I just I think I've had some scheduling conflicts and whatnot.
Yeah, I understand. You know, I want to talk to you about your blogging here, because here you are in Hurricane, and you didn't come just to Boatfest. You did other stuff, or I think I know you went to racks down there. You want to talk about that weird side gimmick that you've got going on?
I can. I did not vlog from racks.
What?
No,
you let that slip through your fingers?
No, yeah.
Now I gotta ask you, you mentioned it. You were, have, or will be going to Cannon Park on this trip as well. Have you been there yet?
I traveled there yesterday.
So you did the Cannon Park experience. Cannon Park is a local historical amusement park. It has, it's not either one of, if not the last gravity-fed ride in the country. The haunted house there. It's a very rare ride. They're tough to keep up. We've had that one forever. What did you think? Have you been there before this time around?
No, this is my only time. The first time and only time I've been to Camden Park. I figured I was coming down here for Boatfest. I'm like, it's right down the road.
You got to go, yeah.
I think they opened in 1903.
Yeah. They were a stop on the trolley or the train back in the day for picnickers, yeah.
Yeah, we have a similar park up near Pittsburgh. It was a former trolley park where these trolley companies on the weekends, they would put a park at the end of the trolley line to promote use of the trolley line on the weekend.
Yeah.
I believe Camden is still a family-owned park.
It is. And it's got some unique, it's sad because the fire got rid of a couple things, but it has some rides that were from Coney Island, the original Coney Island in New York.
Okay.
It's also got that wooden roller coaster. It's ancient. It's been around forever, the Big Dipper, which I'm assuming you had a ride on that. Right?
I rode that 4 times. I enjoyed that. That was actually...
It's not smooth, is it?
It's not smooth, but believe it or not, I have been on rougher roller coasters.
So you're covering on your channel. Yeah, I don't think I ever noticed any of this of your content from these. I'm going to check that out. I enjoy that stuff, and it's neat to see the local flavor because it's going away in a lot of places. You don't get to see that kind of these smaller amusement parks. Sometimes they get bought up, sometimes they go under, you know. And so someone needs to document this stuff. It's nice to have someone going around. It's a good idea to do that, for your blog. I need to ask you before we get off the subject of Cannon Park. Did you get to ride the haunted house, the Grotefest?
Yeah, I was going to bring that. I did. That was the fastest dark ride I've ever been on. I was quite surprised. And at the end, there's literally a gentleman at the end pushing and stopping your car. I'm like, holy moly! But yeah, I was thinking typical dark ride experience, but something's gonna buzz at me and I'm gonna turn. And I'm just like, whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Like you go upstairs, you go outside. It's a real weird one. It's not scary from what's inside the haunted house, but the actual
it's just so fast.
It's hard to believe that's gravity fed. You know, that's what's crazy about it.
Yeah, that definitely threw me off guard. I had never been in anything like that before.
I'm super happy you got to go down there to the Cannon Park. It's well past its prime, but they do their best to keep it going, and they draw it every year. But I mean, when I was a kid, it was a whole different amusement park. It's changed over the years with the times, and they had a fire there that took out some unfortunate things that were from the old Coney Island. I don't remember, is the Whippet still there? I think
the Whip is still there.
That's another one. That's another old one.
That's another old style ride. It's not the only one I've been on, but they do have that.
That one got made. I wouldn't say mass, but it got around. Once again, tell everybody where your video blog is. What's the channel name?
Channel name, my video blog channel name is Fairly Amused, or you can just go to fairlyamused.com and it will redirect you to my YouTube page.
Oh, that's clever, isn't it?
But like just think fairs and amusement, Fairly Amused.
I love it. Hey, I'm glad you came down this year. You're going to be here tomorrow too, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Until then, I'm going to cut you loose. Thanks very much for chatting with me.
Oh, thanks for having me. Good.
And get man here, everybody. Thank you very much. And I'm going to take a quick break. We're going to divert the cameras. We'll be back here in a few minutes, everybody. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that.
Thank you. That's awesome. That's good stuff. Well, that was fun talking to Aaron from the Amigos. I wasn't expecting that, but that was fun. And maybe some of you folks that watched that live stream will be tuning in right now. I love the cardboard split screen here.
Yeah.
to keep these two separated with the cardboard. Oh, we got some flight sim going on here.
We got some nice flight sim. That looks gorgeous. Especially with a nice CH on it like that. It is.
It's very nice.
So I'm curious how that interface adapter works, because that's not a proportional joystick port. Right?
Oh, the Amiga will do the Amiga will do analog joysticks. You just have to have the.
Oh, it does?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
This game will support analog. It'll do analog with a hat switch for views, and it'll support rudder buttons.
I thought it was digi only.
The Fighter Duel series and Air Warrior, both games I worked on, are the only two games I know of that support it.
Wow, that's cool.
I don't know if any of the other flight sims do.
I've never heard. I never knew the feature was there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Good night.
That's cool. All right, that's going to do it here for day one here at Boatfest. I had a blast. I didn't know what to expect, like I said before, but I've had a great time. I'm looking forward to day two tomorrow. We'll see what we can see then. There's a train going past right now, but with that, like, subscribe, mash that notification bell, and as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.